Decode your health. Chinese tongue diagnosis. What was going on with two unhealthy tongue? Why do I check your tongue when you come to the clinic every time? Tongue diagnosis and the Chinese medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, has developed in China. The origins of TCM can be traced back to approximately 5,000 years ago, making it one of the oldest continuously practiced medical systems in the world. TCM has four main diagnostic methods. They are inspection, listening, inquiring, palpation. Tongue diagnosis is an indispensable part of inspection. At the beginning of each clinical visit, a patient's tongue appearance will be checked. Each part of the tongue hosts an important organ of our body. A practitioner will observe the changes in colors, coating, shape and size, marks, moisture, movements, and the sublingual vein status of the tongue. What does a healthy tongue look like? A healthy tongue is typically pinky red with a fresh meat color, smooth on the surface with a slightly glassy appearance. It should also have a symmetrical shape, fitting in the mouth width. The tip is in the middle of the mouth and free of cracks, sores, swelling, or indentation. A healthy tongue is primarily covered by a thin white coat, which is semi-transparent. The taste buds should be evenly distributed across the tongue and not excessively enlarged. Why does a TCM practitioner check your tongue? The color of an unhealthy tongue body can be red, scarlet red, or dark red, pale, purplish, or bluish. The color of the tongue reveals circulation status and the degrees of inflammation or infection of the body. For example, pale is a sign of anemia that could be low iron or low red cells. Bluish color reveals a low oxygen level in the blood. The color of an unhealthy tongue coating could be white or thick white, yellow or thick yellow, brownish or grayish black, with white, dry, greasy, cottage cheese-like mixture. For example, brownish black thick coat can be seen in a severe fever case. Grayish black wet coat is often related to urinary or kidney conditions. The thickness of a coating generally indicates poor digestion, constipation, yeast overgrowth, microbial imbalance, or infection, etc. Case 1. This was a 61-year-old white male seeking acupuncture for his intermittent left shoulder pain a Friday afternoon in 2013. His tongue showed teeth marks all around the border, deep vertical multiple cuts on the front, extending to the tip with a red dot on the tip. His blood pressure was 144/80 mmHg, heart rate 60 BPM. His tongue image alerted me, so I asked him if he had a history of any lung or heart illness. The patient denied either. However, his blood pressure and the tongue image revealed hidden conditions of a possible congenital heart problem. I shared my observations with him and asked him to pay attention to any physical changes. 2 Fridays later, he suddenly developed rapid heartbeats, fatigue, and chest pain. At the emergency department, he was diagnosed with supraventricular tachycardia, SVT. When he returned to see me, he told me that his heartbeats reached 250 beats per minute at the emergency department and had a repair surgery later. The patient recalled many years ago that a physician mentioned that he may have a heart problem. Because of lacking any symptom, he never followed up with this information. Case 2. a 37-year-old male in August 2024 sought Chinese medicine with a year's history of abdominal bloating and irregular bowel movements. His vital signs were within a normal range, and he experienced no pain. His tongue showed a white coat, but greasy white in the back. The coating on this tongue indicated an ongoing abnormal gastric condition, such as inflammation in the stomach, with the typical symptoms of constantly feeling full and bloated. A vertical fissure along the midline of his tongue is more common, which usually means weak stomach functions. Two uncommon horizontal lines convey something else is happening in his upper digestive tract. Since the patient has regular stools and his symptoms were above the belly button, it told me his problem only involved the upper digestive tract. The patient had an endoscopy 8 days prior to this visit. The report revealed no esophageal abnormalities, but inflammation in the lower end of gastric section and duodenal atrophy. His pathology report identified gastritis and H. pylori infection, supporting my analysis of this case. His duodenal atrophy explains the two horizontal fissures permanently in his tongue. Since he had a regular bowel movement, his case did not involve a lower digestive tract. His colonoscopy proved it was correct. He did not want to take any prescription but herbal medicine or acupuncture. After 2 sessions of acupuncture and 2 weeks of one herbal formula, he declared himself free of the symptoms. Look at his tongue now, normal. However, the 2 horizontal lines did not change because the duodenal atrophy is permanent. Case 3. What's going on with this tongue? We will discuss it in the next episode of the video. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Dr. Daisy, a practitioner of Chinese medicine with over 35 years of experience. Throughout my career, I have developed a unique approach to assessing health by closely examining the tongue, a key diagnosis tool in Chinese medicine. When you're curious about your own health status, click the link below and share a photo of your tongue. Let's uncover insight into your wellness together.